As cultural organizations, we tend to love our local audiences. We provide them with all sorts of benefits, believing that local audiences are our best audiences. But interestingly, data suggests that some of that love may be unrequited. You're watching Know Your Own Bone, Fast Facts for Cultural Executives. I'm Colleen Dilenschneider. Impacts tracked perceptions among 118 visitor-serving organizations in the United States that charge admission. We wanted to know the value for cost perceptions of people attending cultural organizations, or how good of a value these audiences thought that they received with regard to their visitation experience. Take a look at what we found when we cut the data by travel distance. On average, people living within 25 miles of an organization, or locals, indicate value for cost perceptions that are 14% lower than those of regional visitors. But so many organizations offer discounts for locals. Are these folks even paying full admission? No. On average, the locals in this data reported paying 20% less than regional visitors. Okay, but they're probably more satisfied with their experience, right? After all, the organization is right there, strengthening the reputation of their own city. And again, many are getting in at a reduced cost. Nope again. Take a look at the data cut for overall satisfaction in regard to distance traveled. Locals report satisfaction rates that are 11% lower than regional visitors that had the same visitor experience. Three important things are happening here. First, these findings support the well-known tenet of pricing psychology that people value what they pay for. The locals reporting the lowest levels of satisfaction were generally the ones visiting at the most deeply discounted cost basis. Second, we reliably uncover the misconception that among locals, if something is that great, it probably isn't in their own backyard. Now, that's a false premise, but it tends to permeate local perception. Third, many organizations have trained locals to feel entitled to free or reduced admission, perpetuating this whole cycle of low satisfaction and low value for cost perceptions. Interestingly, these three issues still tend to exist for organizations that pride themselves on serving locals or are particularly focused on local audiences. Now, locals are obviously incredibly important to our organizations, but there's an opportunity to design better access programming opportunities for local audiences that are not unintentionally perceived as entitlements. This may mean focusing more on promotional strategies and unique events than everyday discounts. And now you're in the know. Thanks so much for watching. For more information, click on the link and check out Know Your Own Bone.